We don't want to waste our time in the gym. We've decided that we want to build some muscle, and we want to build that muscle as fast as we possibly can. So today on Fit and 50, we are going to talk about how to build muscle faster. So the first thing that we need to understand is that you don't build muscle overnight. We need to have realistic expectations. Now, I've read more than once that you can gain 1 to 2 pounds of muscle a month naturally, but I have yet to see it done. Now, I have met a few people who have claimed it, but when they've dieted down, they say they lost the muscle in the cut. A more realistic expectation would be 5 to 10 pounds of muscle in a year, and that will vary based on your experience and health. You can use a mirror, a measuring tape, and a scale to track your progress. But what I would recommend is that you take the focus off of muscle size gains and put the focus on muscle strength gains, realizing the stronger you get, the larger your muscles are going to grow. And strength gains are much easier to track accurately and definitively. Your workouts don't need to be complicated, but they do need to be regular and consistent. If you are not training regularly, then you will not gain muscle. My personal recommendation is that you train each muscle group at least twice a week, focusing on the major compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench press, shoulder press, and bent over rows. And if you're a bodyweight guy, then you'll be focusing on push-ups, pull-ups, rows, squats, pike push-ups, and I would add in sprinting for the crazy positive hormone boost it provides. On the training side of things, probably the biggest secret to making consistent muscle building progress is learning how to work past training plateaus. Now, every workout we should be trying to do one more rep than we did on the last exercise, or increasing the weight slightly. Now, this isn't going to happen on every exercise in every workout, but overall, each training session, we should be doing more weight or more reps than we did in the training session before. Now, we all have bad days and we all have bad workouts, so don't be stressing out about one bad workout. But if you've gone 2 or 3 weeks without making any progress, then it's time to make a change. Now, I don't mean a big sweeping change. You don't have to ditch your old program for a brand new one. The mind likes the variety of a big sweeping change, but the body seldom needs such a big change to help it progress and move forward. Here are a few things that I like to do to help myself move past my own personal sticking points. If I find that I can't add one more rep to the last set I do, then I just add one more rep to the first set. Because I time all of my workouts, I can use that to help me get past the sticking point. So typically I would do 2 minutes from the start of one set to the start of the next set. But if I'm finding that I'm stuck and I can't get another rep on that last set, I might just increase that time to 2.5 minutes, which allows me a bit more time to rest and recover. And then once I get that additional rep, then I'll start to shorten my rest time back over a couple workouts until it's back down to that 2-minute mark. The final thing I like to do is, because I tend to be a fairly high rep guy, is if I get stuck doing that rep range, then I'll make a change, increase the weight, go heavier weights and low reps for a few weeks, and then when I switch back, it is amazing how light that old weight feels once you've been doing heavy weights for a few weeks. Another thing that I'm guilty of is letting my form get sloppy. We get so we're pushing so hard for that one more rep or that little bit more weight that we're willing to make sacrifices. And typically, the sacrifice we end up making is in good form. And our bodies will let us know through nagging little injuries or that not so good muscle soreness. And when it is talking to us, we should listen and take a step back, lighten the weight, and do a form check workout, and really take the time to feel the movement. It doesn't hurt to invite a friend along and have him critique your form, or to videotape it so you can watch it later and see where your weak points are. So there's a few suggestions, things that I use to help move my fitness progress faster. In a future video, we are going to talk more about how to use diet to maximize your muscle building progress. But until then, this is Lawrence from Fit and 50 signing out. Keep working out, keep having fun, and we will talk to you again in that next video.